Fight fans and party people, we have come to the sixth bout of the evening, and it is sponsored by Medspresso. Sponsored by Medspresso, and is in the 56.7 kg MMA flyweight division. M2MMA 1, historical, inaugural. It's all happening here live from Phuket, Thailand, the Pearl of the Andaman. You should go there. 3 5-minute rounds of MMA action. First, let's bring out our fighter from the purple corner.
What's going on? I'm Colton Kabasa, professional MMA fighter out here in Phuket, Thailand. Just finished up training at Southside MMA. I'm getting ready to fight on M2MMA. I'm going to be fighting some guy training out of Bangtao, James Cleric. Yeah, some Canadian guy. I'm excited about it. I can't wait for this fight. It's going to be a good one. He's a grappler from Canada. I'm a grappler from America. We're going to get it on. Good fight. Tune in. Hey, make sure you guys tune in March 31st at Sinbi Boxing Stadium right here in Phuket. We are excited to get it going, right? If you're not in Phuket, Thailand, and you want to watch it, tune into M2MMA. Check out their Instagram page. They're going to have it on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. It's live, it's streaming. Check it out.
The fighter fighting out of the purple corner is in the M2MMA 1 ring. Let's bring out his fighter fighting out of the green corner.
My name's James Clark, Suplex Kid, fighting out of Bangtao MMA. So my opponent, he's got a 5-2 record, lives here in Thailand, training out of Rawai, I believe Southside MMA. Very experienced wrestler. I believe it could potentially be a war. I don't think he's fought anybody quite my level. I think he's wrestled guys my level, but both our skill sets will be tested. Can't wait to fuck around and find out.
I'm George Hickman, one of the MMA coaches here at Bangtao Muay Thai and MMA. We have James, who I've known, myself and the rest of the coaches, we've known for many years. He's fighting here, so we're going to help him as much as we can, and I think he's going to be well prepared for this fight.
March 31st, you can buy the tickets at the door or online. There will be a live feed, M2MMA. You can watch it on Facebook or YouTube. You don't want to miss Soul Season.
Let's get up and let's get ill, fight fans. This is our 6th bout of the evening, and it is sponsored by Medspresso. Thank you very much, Medspresso. This is 56.7 kg MMA flyweight action. 3 5-minute rounds with 3 judges at ringside. First, fighting out of the purple corner. This man hails from the US of A, 28 years young, 56.4 kg weigh-in, 163 height having, 6 wins, 2 losses, and 0 draws. Fighting out of Southside MMA, Thailand. Give it up for Colton, the Monster Kilbasa. And his opponent, standing across the M2MMA squared circle, this man hails from Canada, 29 years old, 56 kg on the dot, 168 cm standing, 8 wins, 3 losses, 0 draws, fighting out of Bangtao Muay Thai and MMA. Give it up for the Suplex Kid, James Clark. 3 5-minute rounds, 3 5-minute rounds of unified mixed martial arts action. And when it gets underway, Mr. Tommy Hayden is in charge.
Here we go. A lot of people have been talking about this fight. These guys cannot wait to get at each other. James Clark and Colton Kilbasa have the island behind them, respectively, from Bangtao Muay Thai and MMA and Southside MMA in Thailand. There's a little bit of a rivalry that's been bubbling along, and the weigh-ins were a bit spicy. James tried to get a hold of Colt. Well, he did get a hold of him, and now he really gets a chance to unleash. Both these men have been raring to go.
I mean, not only are these guys badasses, but their corners are as well. George Hickman and James Clark's corner alongside Frank, and also Justin Bruckman. And on Colton Kilbasa's corner, we got the one and only Campbell Symes and DJ Jackson from Southside MMA, Hawaii Beach.
3 5-minute rounds of MMA flyweight action.
Both these men have real potential to do something big for the next step of their career, whether they're here at M2 MMA. Both of these guys need a victory to start.
Oh! Right away, James with the strong left hook.
James with an explosive start here.
James is rocking. This guy just has one mode, it's go, go, go.
The guy fights because he absolutely loves it. He wants to fight on the biggest shows on the planet. He's got a roofing business back home. But mixed martial arts is the passion for this man. Both these guys can really wrestle.
Colt Kilbasa, a Marine, moved out here just a few years ago, just prior to COVID.
We asked him what his favorite martial art is, and he said the stuff that Steven Seagal does.
In fact, his dream opponent, 3 midgets on Fight Circus.
I think John Nutt might be able to make that happen.
Next week. Colt Kilbasa with the overhook. James in his full guard.
That's right, it's interesting, the use of the ring. Colton's head outside the ropes.
James looking to create some separation there to get some punches off, but Colt doing a good job of just with that overhook and using the right arm to block any attacks from James. James in the black shorts with the green gloves. Colt Kilbasa, purple.
Kilbasa doing work from the bottom. Clark applying that top pressure.
Now he's holding on to that, to James's left, making sure that James can't use that to punch him, but he escaped and used it.
These guys right on top of us here in the commentary booth.
James getting out of that guard.
Less than 3 minutes to go in round 1.
Heavy with the hip there to make sure that he does not get wrapped up by Colt again. But Colt doing a good job with his wrestling here.
Gonna take the back, the Canadian. Suplex Kid might have an opportunity. Firing off those knees.
Couple knees right there to the lower body of Colt. This one started off quick. James with a beautiful left hook. Oh, there he gets both. He gets one hook on the bottom.
I mean, they're on the cusp of falling on top of us. But James is not clean. Not quite got that choke position. Colt defending well, defending the hands.
James making sure he has enough space to get that second hook in.
Colt doing well to fire off shots, making it uncomfortable for Clark.
James slowly getting into position here, slowly controlling the back here. Has both hooks in.
He's got time to work. 140 left in round one.
James using that hook to stay on top. Beautiful wrestling here from James. Controlling Colt.
Softening him up with those knees.
Colt able to get back to his feet, although he has his hands on the ground.
I'm ready to see some suplexes, JP.
James coming back in, trying to get that hook in.
Methodical in his work.
He's either going for the hook or he's using that to attack. That right leg for James, beautiful.
1 minute.
Mr. Not letting us go. 1 more minute left in his first round.
This would be massive if James Clark can seal victory here. 8-3 record, 9-3 would start to look pretty handsome for the Canadian.
Even though Colt is defending well, James is still being able to just, beautiful, beautiful. Right head kick there.
You don't see a lot of that.
No, Colt kind of bent over, trying to use
Kind of unorthodox.
his leverage to stay on top, but James was able to find just a little bit of daylight for his leg.
Colt's got the guillotine.
No more guillotine there. James bringing back the legs to make sure that Colt stays on the ground. Colt's able to stay up top.
And round one, on your team.
James Clark relentless in round one.
That's a comfortable win for the green corner, for Bangtao, for James that first round. Staying on top, the control time. Colt did a good job of making sure that he at least wasn't in too much danger. But there was one moment where James immediately starting the fight, knocking down Colt Kibasa, stayed right into the guard. All this control time right there. James is soon pushing into the corner, using that leverage, attacking with the knees, relentless with it onto Colt. And then this is what I wanted to talk about. Going into the RNC, Colt did a good job of defending him, still able to get to a couple knees because James is staying on top. That control time is winning him this fight so far.
Seconds out and seconds away from more MMA flyweight M2MMA 1 action.
So let's keep a close eye on the beginning of round two, following that early takedown, instant takedown in the opening stanza from James Clark. Colton Kilbasa will want to bite back in this second round.
Tommy Hayden trying to push everybody out of the way to make sure that the ring girl lets us know what's going on. Here we go.
Round two, Yok-T-Song.
Yok-T-Song, round two.
Kilbasa looks to fire off a head kick. Hasn't quite found his range yet. Using the jab to establish the distance. And
Colt finally able to at least use the striking.
hasn't landed yet. That's the up kick. Oh!
James goes straight for the takedown attempt. Ooh! Both men able to stay on their feet. Colt now with double under. Oh! Now James defending, although punching. A couple punches. It's now Colt's trying to control James, making sure. Oh, beautiful knee right there to James's face, really quick. Although James still able to attack the takedown. this whole fight taking place right in the purple corner.
Yeah, it's as you were from round one.
We don't even need a monitor. It's right in front of us. James with that single leg, turning into a double. Colt able to just stay on top. Gets one underhook there, just enough for him to defend and stay on his feet.
Tommy Hayden keeping a close eye on the action. Is there a knee there?
The suplex kid doing everything he can to keep Colt Kielbasa onto the ground. And Colt using those elbows. Circles out in that single leg attempt.
Kielbasa's corner will want to see more of those.
Oh, another knee there. Oh, he goes for the 5-finger choke. Goes for the 5-finger choke. James has to be careful here. Up. And now, for the first time, we're seeing Colt Kielbasa on top of James Clark.
There you go. Dishing out elbows. And his team want more of those. This is much better from Colton Kielbasa.
Colt trying to stay almost in the side control position. James with his left hip right onto the ground.
Remember, most of the action has taken place exclusively in Kielbasa's corner, so he'll have the benefit of getting his cornerman's advice firsthand.
And now it's Colt Kielbasa's turn to try to take James down. Gets a couple knees. Now he goes for the back. Gets one hook in. Gets one hook in. James able to try to keep his head. James trying to make sure that Colt can maybe slide off him. Colt's doing a good job to stay on top of him. But now it's James on top. Worked wonders there. In this part of the round, whenever you have somebody's back, you got to be careful.
Raining down elbows, the Canadian.
And now James making him pay for that mistake.
Looks exhausting, JP.
Oh, another knee there from James. Canada versus USA here. And now James going for the back. 2 hooks. He's got both hooks now.
RNC opportunity for Clark coming up potentially.
Clark has him sprawled out onto the ground there, although where they are, it's a little bit difficult for James to kind of get punches off. He's just trying to control him. Now, using that to attack him. James trying to keep his center of gravity a little bit into Colt's lower back. There he has a body triangle, trying to stay on top. Colt trying to use the same defense that James used before, although James has that body triangle. It's keeping him up top. Both men super sweaty here. See, he's trying to shake him off. But they're right in the corner. It's going to be tough. He's got that body triangle, plus they're in the corner. James is being propped up.
Clark just softening him up with those punches. Has he got the opportunity for the choke now? Kielbasa fighting the hands.
He's got the seatbelt. But Kielbasa trying to prevent any kind of choke attempt here. James almost, the top half of his body almost outside of the ring here.
Just 30 seconds left in round 2.
He has that. Watch James's right foot here. It's hooked under Colt's leg to make sure that he cannot turn. Ooh, a couple punches there rained down from James. James's right leg there, crucial to keep this position.
10 seconds.
A better round for Colt, but it doesn't seem like he's going to take this round either. It looks like this is another one of James' rounds.
Certainly more promising from the American. He had his moment.
Hey, take the pose, James. One more.
It's going to be a pivotal 3rd and final round here in Phuket, Thailand. It's an intriguing battle of 2 high-level wrestlers.
Let's take a look at the replay here. James going for the takedown attempt, but that was a sneaky knee over after the sneaky knee. Colt able to defend that takedown attempt right there. And then a sneaky knee there from Colt, who tried to use a 5-finger choke. And then Colt ended up on top for a while here. Used some attacks. James eventually got back into an RNC position, maintained back control, until the end of the round. A grapple-heavy affair taking place largely in the purple corner.
Seconds out of the ring, please. Seconds out.
All to play for in round 3. James Clark might feel that he is in the ascendancy, the man from Bangtao. This is where it all counts, all the work, all the talk, all the prelude. Both men looking to leave it all out there on the canvas.
Final round, Yotisam Yosutai.
Here we go, round 3.
Kielbasa wide of the mark with the low kick. Feint and go is the instruction from the corner. High kick block from Clark.
James on a bit of a winning streak since 2018, 7 straight wins in MMA.
A wheel kick from Clark shows he's still got plenty left in the tank. He's using the jab.
Oh. Nice
Body
kick
kick
there.
and shoots.
Cold able to get the underhook. Double underhooks right there.
Sprawl from Kielbasa.
James just relentless, using his whole body weight just to go forward. James looking to hook that leg on the bottom to at least prevent James from continuing his progression. Can Cole use this to get the back? Oh! Has James tied up here. There's no submission here.
Yeah, he's tied him up, but where is he going with it?
It's called the Black Widow. No. Limbs.
What does Tommy Hayden make of this scenario?
Cole getting on his elbow to get on top here. James look at the switch and turn around. There we go.
Both men back on their feet.
James taking him down. Tommy Hayden there, trying to make sure that Colt does not hook that rope. Looks like his hand got caught after he went down. Tommy Hayden pausing the action there to make sure that the fighter can get his arm out. Here we go.
Canada's James Clark in the green, Colton Kielbasa of the US of A in the purple. Big fight for both these guys. Relentless pressure from James Clark.
Colt Kielbasa is coming into this after a loss last year in April. Trying to get back into the win column, although he is bringing in a 5-2 record into this fight. With James entering this fight with an 8-3 record.
Huge experience from Kielbasa, fought on one championship, fought on Pancrase in Japan.
There we go!
Took some time off last year, Colton Kielbasa did, after an injury in that fight. James using those knees, raining them down. A lot of control time on James. It seems like almost the entire fight now. The second round, Colt was able to at least get the back. James, though, able to get the back this time around.
And as we go into those deep waters, he might well find himself with more openings. 90 seconds left in round 3. John Nutt keeping a close eye on the action.
James with one hook in. Ooh, Colt.
Naughty elbow.
There he goes. James' head is pinned right into the corner there, and Colt's using that elbow. Striking backwards.
Both men really having to dig deep now.
1 minute.
James looking for that lockdown to push him out, but Colt able to use his elbows to attack. James going for the neck. Still, though, only has one hook in.
James Clark's biggest hobbies outside of MMA are pizza and Disneyland. Well, he's certainly earned himself a slice here tonight.
This fight brought to you by Med Espresso.
30 seconds left to go now. And you'd imagine that Colton Kielbasa needs to dig it out.
James able to control Kielbasa. Not doing a lot of damage in this exchange, though.
20 seconds, James! 20 seconds!
Colt trying to defend just to make sure that James can't get the second
10
hook.
seconds.
Stay on top, James! Come on, James, Clark!
Colt's not really in any danger of being choked in this position, but
And round 3. There
we go. James.
We'll go to the judges' scorecards.
Will we see the handshake between the pair?
James going up to Colton. Colton going to the green corner there.
We will. Respect.
You just got your ass fucking whooped.
Oh, James.
Still a little bit heated. But James Clark goes over to shake the hand of Colton Kielbasa's cornerman as we see the replays of the action there.
James trying to controlling Colton, making sure that he lands a couple knees from the top. Colton landing a vicious elbow there. James landing nice flush inside low kick. The crowd here at Sinbi Boxing Stadium ready to hear the results of this James Clark versus Colton Kielbasa fight. John Nutt, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at Phuket, Thailand, again, another round of applause for both of these warriors. Fantastic action happening here at the inaugural historic M2MMA fight show. And after 3 5-minute rounds of flyweight MMA action, your judges sitting at ringside have come to a unanimous decision for your fighter out of the green corner, the Suplex Kid, James Clark.
James Clark gets the win there. Let's go back to John Nutt for the action.